What up, grinders and grindettes? It's your boy, the Black Abstract. You're locked in once again. I appreciate you. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so we can meet up again and have these discussions. I got a video sent to me of an army officer getting pulled over by two police officers during a routine traffic stop, and they use excessive force. It says Karen Nazario was driving his brand new SUV through the town of Windsor last December when he saw a police cruiser signal for him to pull over. The Army second lieutenant immediately slowed down on the U.S. Route 460, flipped on his turn signal, and looked for a lighted place to pull over because it was dark outside, according to a lawsuit filed last week in U.S. District Court in Norfolk. Less than a mile away, Nazario saw a BP gas station. He drove a Chevrolet Tahoe into the parking area and stopped, the lawsuit said. In the meantime, Windsor police officer Daniel Crocker radio he was attempting to pull over a vehicle with no rear license plate and tinted windows. He said that the driver was eluding police and he considered it a high-risk traffic stop. According to a report he submitted afterwards and was included in the court filing, the report acknowledged, however, that the SUV was traveling at a low rate of speed. Let's take a look at the video and see what's going on, and then I'll make my assessment afterwards.
Person CVS.
Careful.
Speeds are 18. They was changing lanes. Approaching church.
Going back.
Close the window down!
Felony traffic stop.
Put your hands out the window!
Felony traffic stop, 1836.
Put your hands out the window! Turn the vehicle off! Put your hands out the window!
How many occupants?
All units 1013 80480.
How many occupants are in your vehicle? Open the door slowly and step out! Open the door! Get out the car! Open the door slowly and get out!
Get out of the car now!
Open the door and get out the car!
Hold still, hold. Keep your hands outside the window. Keep your hands outside the window. Get out of the car now!
Get out of the car!
Now! Get out of the car now! Get out of the car now!
I'm serving this country and this is how I'm treated.
Yo, what? Guess what? I'm a veteran too. I learned to obey. Get out of the car!
What's going on?
Get out of the car now!
What's going on?
What's going on is you're fixing to ride the lightning, son.
I'm sorry.
Get out of the car now! Get out of the car now! Get out of the car!
Sir, just get out the car. Work with us and we'll talk to you. Get out the car.
You received
Three
a...
intersections.
I'm honestly afraid to get out. Can I?
Yeah, you should be. Get out!
What's
Get out!
going on?
Get out the car.
Get out
I
now!
have not committed any crime.
You're being stopped for a traffic violation. You're not cooperating at this point right now. You're under arrest
For a
for...
traffic-
You're being detained, okay? You're being detained for obstruction of justice.
Traffic violation. I do not have to get out the vehicle. You haven't even told
Really?
me why I'm being stopped.
Really?
Get your
Get
hands.
out of the car now. Get out of the car.
Get your hands off me.
Get out of the-
Get your hands off me.
You know what?
Get your hands off me.
Not a
Get your
problem.
hands off me.
Back up,
I
Daniel.
didn't do anything. Don't do that.
Sir.
Get out of the car now.
Hey, sir.
Get out of the car now.
Sir,
I'm trying to talk
Get out.
to you.
Okay.
I'm trying to
I'm gonna
talk.
talk.
Get out.
Just get out
Relax.
my car.
Can you please
Get out.
relax? Can
Get
you
out.
Please relax.
Get out of the car right now. Now.
This is not how you treat a vet. I'm actively serving this country, and this is how you're gonna treat me.
Back up, Daniel.
I didn't do anything.
Back up.
Whoa, hold on.
Daniel.
What's going? Hold. You watch it.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car now.
That's fucked up. That's fucked
Get out of the car now.
Sir, just get out the car.
I'm trying to breathe.
Get out of the car now.
That's fucked up. That's really fucked up.
Yeah, get out of the car and get on the ground now. You're gonna get it again.
I don't even want to reach for my seatbelt.
Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car. Get out of the car now. Listen, take off your seatbelt and get out of the car.
Look, I'm just gonna please.
You're gonna do what you're told. Get out of the car.
Look,
Take your seatbelt off and get out of the. Take your seatbelt off.
look, my hands are out.
Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car.
My hands are out.
Don't reach in there, Daniel. Don't reach in there.
My hands are out. Please. Please, look. This is really messed up. My dog is in the back. My dog is choking right now.
Get out of the car. Take your seatbelt off. What are you, a specialist, corporal? What are you? You made this way more difficult than it had to be if you just complied. Get out of the car.
I'm reaching for my seatbelt.
Fine. Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car. Straight onto the ground. Straight onto the ground.
Ma'am, is your commanding officer available?
Down. Let's go.
Is your commanding
Let's
officer
go.
available?
Get on the ground. Get on the
Can you
ground.
please talk to
Get
me
on the
about what's
ground
going
now.
on?
Get on the ground or you're getting sprayed again. Get on the ground.
Can you please talk to me about what's
Get on
going
the ground.
on?
Get on the ground now.
Can you please talk to me about what's going on? Can you please talk to me about what's going on? Can you please talk to me about what's going on? Why am I being treated like this? Why?
Because you're not cooperating. Get on the ground.
Why am I being treated like this? This is really messed up. This is really messed up.
Sir, well, just
This
work
is
with
really, this is fucked up. This is fucked up. This is fucked up. This is fucked up. This is fucked up.
Get out the car. I'm afraid to get out the car. Yeah, you should be. You should be? Oh, and I'm a veteran too. And I know how to obey. I'm just glad this was caught on body cam. I'm glad this was caught. This is what Caucasian allies, this is what we have been trying to tell you. It's stuff like this that happens all the time. And guess what? There's no body cams. There's no dash cams. It's just our word against theirs. And you know, 9 times out of 10, they're going to take their word against ours. I feel embarrassed for this country. This is a service personnel. Like, this is my brother's in the service, and you know they call him brother in arms, and he's livid right now. He's livid because this could have easily been him in this situation. I just think they handled this all wrong. Why were they coming off so aggressive? And then he has his hands out the window and you mace him? Like, what are you doing? He's telling you he fears for his life. He's like, yo, why are you pulling me over? You got to give somebody a reason as to why you pulling them over. They came out guns a-blazing. You don't think he was scared for his life after everything that's been going on, after everything that we've witnessed in the last year and a half, and historically that we've witnessed and going through? And he's telling you he's in the service. You see him in his service uniform. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? It was no reason for this type of aggression. He didn't show any kind of deadly force. He didn't have any body movements to display any deadly force, any type of aggression whatsoever. So I just don't understand where their aggression was coming from. And I try to look at things from both sides. Like, okay, maybe they're scared. He was driving for a while, but he was driving at a low rate of speed. His hands were out the window. He was cooperating so what he felt comfortable cooperating with. He was scared. You got 2 guns pointing at him. You telling them to get out the car. So he got to move his hands. Who's to say you won't shoot him if you pepper spraying him and he's sitting in the fucking front? He's sitting in the front of the car with his hands out the window and you pepper spray somebody? Like, come on, man. That's fucking disgusting, man. That's gross. That's gross. That is gross. This person is doing his best to serve this country. Active in the military. This had to be racially motivated. If this was a white guy, I would love to see how this would have played out. This would have been a completely different situation. Completely different. Oh, I learned how to obey. Get out the car. Like when are we telling people to get out the car? What if you get out the car with an AK-47 or something? Like, what are you doing? Oh my god, I'm just so sick and tired of this shit. I'm sick of it. Sick of shit like this. And it's just this is it. This is constantly it. You tell people to get over slavery. But then I'm watching the fucking show on Amazon Prime Them, where you got the Great Migration and you got uh families of color moving into white neighborhoods in Compton and then the way they're getting treated. And you tell us to get over shit. That wasn't that long ago. That show takes place in the 50s. How do you get over something when you're constantly reminded that you don't belong here or that people don't want you here? This is example of that. This is example of that. Tired of it, man. I'm tired. I'm just glad this got caught on camera because this is what we have to deal. You know how many times I've been pulled over by police and have to deal with this and doing absolutely nothing. And I'm talking about at a young, ripe age, 16, 17, coming home from work, tired, and I'm getting harassed. Like, why are you harassing me? I'm not doing anything. You pulling me over because I'm black. Just say it. I'm sick of it. It's exhausting. It's exhausting being a person of color in this country, man. It's exhausting being of African descent. It is. And you wonder why we fucking snap and we flip out because we can't take it no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Hopefully he's suing. I'm sure he'll win. It looks like he got a case to me. And I think he said he had his dog in the vehicle too. Like, come on, you pepper spraying the man, and he got an animal in there too. I'm done. All right, I'm done. I'm getting too hyper. I gotta calm my blood pressure raising up. Let me calm down. Woosah. Woosah. All right, so let me know what you guys think. Post your comments below. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Whether you agree or disagree, let's have a healthy discussion in the comments. Till next time, peace, love, and prosperity. I'm the Black Abstract One.